What's going on, everybody? Godka here, coming back with another tequila review. Different location. We just recently moved, so I'm very happy to be back making some more videos for everybody. Today is a super special review. Volans 6yr Extra Anejo. I know what you're thinking, right? This is a Fortaleza bottle. How is this Volans 6yr? Well, since it is such a steep price, I had to split it with a friend. I split it with my buddy Anthony. We've done this once before. It was with Fortaleza Winter Blend 2019, and I kept that bottle, so it's only fair that he kept this bottle. You have a picture of it. It's going to be in the thumbnail, so you'll know that I actually had the bottle in my possession for a little while. Yeah, I am super excited to get into this. I have, half my bottle over here. I tasted a little bit of it when I was with Anthony prior. That was probably about a month ago, maybe, a week before Christmas or so. But yeah, I'm super excited to have a full in-depth review to let you guys know if you guys should grab this bottle or not. All right. So to give you a little bit of a breakdown, Volans, great brand out of NOM 1579, a Felipe Camarena product, absolutely phenomenal distillery, some of the best, most consistently amazing tequila around. It is Altos agaves, Highland agaves. Cooking is all done in stone brick ovens. It's all Tahona extracted. Their water source is deep well water. I know there's some places at 1579, like G4, that you can use a mix of like rainwater, well water, etc. But this one is all well water, which it gives it its own unique flavor. Stainless steel tank fermentation, all without fibers, double distilled, of course, copper pot still. The only main difference is that it's 43% 86 proof, which will give it a little extra kick. This one I've seen, it is currently going on Sip Tequila for $5.99, $600 for this bottle. It sounds crazy, and very well might be crazy. The bottle that I found was at $5.50. I have seen people get it for like $4.50 to $500. Where I am, it's very, very scarce, so I had to hop on the first opportunity that I had, honestly. So yeah, I got one for $5.50, split in half, $2.75 for like half of a full size bottle. And actually, this is a 700 milliliter bottle. It's not even a full 750 milliliters. Are we just gonna do it? All right, Volans 6yr. I had to put the label on there so I wouldn't get confused. All right. So funny. People are like, "Oh, Fortaleza." No, it is definitely Volans 6yr. Again, I'm so happy to be back doing tequila reviews. Into the nose. I get some beautiful agave character. Definitely some like a butterscotchy caramel kind of deal, because the 6yr Extra Anejo, all aged in whiskey barrels, of course. So you're going to get a little bit of that character. I get some fruit, definitely punchy agave, super punchy agave. The tiniest little bit of alcohol on the nose, but it's not like offensive whatsoever. It smells so refined. Like it smells like it is going to be a fantastic tequila. Already, aroma for me is like 24 out of 25. At least. Like, it is so nice. We're in the Riedel. We're using the Riedel today. Got the Sip Tequila glasses, but they're at the old spot. But I brought the Riedels along, so I had to break out the Riedel today. All right. And also, look at that hue. It's such a nice tint. It's so light. I would compare this to like the tint of like G4 Extra Anejo. Honestly, gorgeous, and it's crystal clear. Yeah, I mean, I did say I tasted this once before, but I'm just so excited to get into it. I love tasting absolutely beautiful tequilas like this. Let's go for it. Volans 6yr. Wow. Oh god, that is so delicious. All right, cooked agave. Punchy in the face. Delicious like butterscotchy caramel note. on there. Some nice minerality from the 1579 cleanliness. Definitely has a lot of 1579 aged agave characteristics that are just consistently amazing. Got a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of black pepper that's coming through on the nose more now that I've tasted it. The touch of oak that is there does not indicate that it's a 6-year aged tequila. And neither does the color, and neither does the flavor profile, because the cooked agave comes through so prevalently. And it's, God, this is just such a treat. Again, 43 ABV. Doesn't even taste close to that. This tastes like it could be a 38%er from Mexico, honestly. That is so good. I get a little bit of vanilla. I get that oak still, but it's like a very, very high quality, refined, gorgeous oak character. I get a little bit of a, like a grapey kind of note. I'm not sure why, because it's agave and it's whiskey barrels. There's no wine barrel age happening here, which is super interesting. So delicious. It has that nice minerality to it. So if you're really into like that Cascaween kind of minerality, I wouldn't say it's as up in your face as that, but it is so delicious. And the minerality is really there. Nice caramel, cooked agave. This is a pleasure. This is honestly a pleasure to drink. And at $550, I gave it a 95. 95 out of 100. But man, aroma's gorgeous. The flavor is fantastic. The finish, it finishes so nice and easy, and it lingers still. Volans is one of my favorite brands to begin with, and this is currently my favorite tequila I've ever had. It is that good. Had Tears, had Fortaleza Añejo. I've had Fortaleza Winter Blend 2019. I have to say this is my favorite. This is my number one right now. Man, this is so good. I feel like there's very, very few, if any, tequilas on the market right now that have this level of complexity that is so refined. Because I feel like all of the notes that you get are so refined and high quality. I have not come across a tequila that has as much quality and as much refinement as this Volans 6yr. This is different. It is different. It's different in price. $550, crazy. If you can find it for $5, snatch it up. If you can find it for any less than $5, absolutely snatch it up. Must have. Complete must have. If you find it at $550, I would still go for it. Would I get it at the current price at Sip Tequila, $600? I probably wouldn't, but if you got it like that, and you gotta hop on it, because this is a treat. This is a pleasure. This is a treat. This is a gorgeous tequila. Sip it anytime. I think if you sip this for dessert, you won't be disappointed. If you sip this with dinner, before dinner, lunchtime, after lunch, 5 o'clock somewhere, you're really going to enjoy it. I just keep going back to it because it's just fantastic. If I cleanse my palate with some water and then go back to it, it's like I never left. I still feel the finish of the tequila through me sipping the water, which is crazy. It's so dynamic. It's so complex. It's so refined. If you're a high-end tequila connoisseur, you are going to love this. You are going to love this Volans 6yr. I know there is a G4 6yr coming out soon, Reserva de Felipe Camarena. I just saw that on Instagram earlier today. That sounds like it's going to be phenomenal, but also sounds like it's going to be around $500 to $600 a bottle. So when I did have to pick between the two, I've had G4 Extra, I've had Volans Extra. I think I preferred the Volans Extra a little bit over the G4. So I'm very happy that I ended up getting this 6yr over the G4 6yr. But again, G4 6yr is going to be phenomenal because G4 just has such an interesting note to it, because they use those different water sources. First sip, even after the water, is phenomenal. I would say after the water and coming back to it, I get a little bit more caramel, a little bit more pepper too. But the pepper is, I mean, if you're comfortable with tequila, then you're comfortable with pepper, because all of the best tequilas have notes of black pepper, white pepper. If I can't reiterate it enough, it's just such a treat. and such a premium, phenomenal tequila. And anyone would be honored to have this in their collection. I think there were only 2,000 bottles made. Just a home run. Absolute all-star, superstar. Honestly, GOAT. Like, this is my GOAT level right now. Like, this is what I'm going to be holding every single Extra Anejo up to, because it is that good. It is that different. It is that complex. It is that beautiful. The mouthfeel is so nice too. I haven't talked about the mouthfeel at all, but it's so it's so smooth and buttery. It's buttery and oily at the same time. It fully coats your palate. Fucking phenomenal. But I'm so happy to be getting back to these reviews, because I feel like it's just such a great thing to be able to talk about, especially people who are like kind of on the cusp of purchasing something like this, something as high end as the Volans 6yr at like, $500 to $600 a bottle. You really want that opinion, you want that second opinion. And for someone that was ready to shell out that money and try it, one of the biggest things that I made sure to do was to get a review out so that everybody could know what they're getting themselves into before they purchase something that they're not going to want or they're not going to like. But I have absolutely no idea how you can enjoy this, genuinely. It is so different and special. I will say, for all the tequila reviews that I'm doing, I have tons and tons of bottles that I'm still looking to review. And I'm looking for a little bit of direction. What's the next few things I should review? So in the description of the video, I'm probably going to list my whole inventory of tequilas that I have. They're not behind me anymore. I can't justify putting them in this room. It's just not large enough. I have them in a different area right now, but they are displayed. But yeah, there's going to be a list and there's going to be a picture of all of the tequilas that I have currently. And I would like anybody viewing this right now to leave a comment and let me know what you guys want to see reviewed, because I already have Calle 23 Criollo. I have Extra Reposado. I have the comparison between Cimarron Reposado and Don Fulano Reposado, that 1146 compares. That was a lot of fun to make too, honestly. So I'd love to keep doing those comparison type of videos, and then also these one-off reviews, because these are so fun to make, and you just get to talk about tequila and talk about how much you enjoy the thing that you enjoy. 1579 is pumping out some of the best stuff around right now, and this is no exception, and it is almost gone. Yeah, final rating 95 out of 100. Absolutely ridiculous. I think it's worth almost every penny. If you had any doubts, I hope that those are assuaged now. I hope that you are able to find this, and I hope that you're able to grab it at a good price and really enjoy it, and enjoy it with people that you care about too. Because that's what tequila is about too, and enjoying it with people that are going to enjoy it as well. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think of this review. Let me know what things I should do in future reviews. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, that would be sweet. I would love to hear them. I guess for now, I'm just going to be signing off on this beautiful Fortaleza bottle with a bunch of Volans 6yr in it. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.